Yeah, very proud. It's not something I would have dreamed in a million years. So I'm over the moon.
Not many players win the Mano Steel. Not many players win it at all in their first season in the competition. You must be rapt.
Yeah, I am. As I said, upon signing here, I just want to prove Ken Davey and the team at the Giants that I could come and do a good job for them, and prove to myself as well that I could come over and really add something to the game. And but to receive an award like this is just beyond belief.
Were you aware before you came across what it meant? That it was the equivalent of the Dally M in Australia?
Yeah, no doubt. There's, I realised how much of a huge award it was, and but it's a huge credit to the players in our squad as well. For a position as fullback, you can't achieve anything in the game unless you've got a really great, solid squad behind you, and the forwards and our halves and everything. It's a huge thanks to them.
Brett Hodgson winning Man of Steel is not the end of the journey. I would imagine it's a great platform to build on for 2010.
Yeah, definitely. I think our whole season this year is a stepping stone towards something special next year. And we got close this year without getting the silver at the end of the season, but something which I think our squad will be stronger on paper next year. It's a matter of working hard in the off-season and trying to improve on what we've achieved this year.
It means a great deal. I think there's a lot of lads in the league this year that could have won the award, so yeah, that makes it all the more special.
You mentioned earlier on when you received the award, people like Richie Myler and Young Eastman at St Helens had great years. So to pick those two guys to that, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think the two of them, they're two of many that I think could have won the award. But especially Kyle and Richie, they've both had outstanding years for the clubs, and I think that they'll do the same again next year.
You know it's going to be even tougher for you next year. Breakthrough season, you win that, and second season syndrome is something that often strikes young players. You've got a tough year coming up.
Yeah, definitely. I think the second year syndrome's a big thing for people, but hopefully if I can keep training hard and try and improve myself, hopefully I'll not be a victim of it.
Before 2010, it's the sole master of the Four Nations, and possibly your involvement with England. It'd be great to put an English shirt on this saucer.
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't get to choose whether I'm in or not. It's up to different coaches and things like that. But yeah, it's some of that. It's a big ambition of mine. I'd love to be a part of it.
What's your highlight? What's your one abiding memory that you take with you from 2009? What was your best moment of the year?
I think there's been a lot of games where that I'll remember for a long time. I think the Castleford away when I got my first hat-trick, that was quite a big one for me. Certainly one I'll remember.
There must have been mornings when you'd woken up and had to pinch yourself and think, is it really happening from where you were in February?
Yeah, every morning that is. I think it's gone so fast this season, and a lot of things have happened, and this is another one of the things that tomorrow morning I'll wake up and think, is that really it? And yeah, I've since my debut against the Harlequins this year, it's gone so fast.
So you got the Young Player of the Year trophy. How long before you get your hands on the Man of Steel trophy?
Oh, not too long ago. I'd love to get that one day.
Well, that's very kind of you. We've worked hard for it, and in particular in the back room. There's this trophy is really for the people in the back room that do all the work and keep all the wheels turning, persuade the supporters to come down, and then of course it's for the players and supporters because it's a reward for them as well. And so we're absolutely delighted.
You've done an awful lot this year on and off the field, as well as reaching the Challenge Cup final. You've grown your support base, you've bringing a lot of good junior players through. That match against St Helens a couple of weeks ago when you almost toppled the grand finalists with a team of unknowns.
Yes, in the dressing room afterwards, the youngsters were absolutely gutted that they'd not beaten the Saints because they felt that they were in a position to. And